Stop playing pass, come up and get him on the ground. Big third down stop.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back to its own in great field position. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will take the field for the first time. They'll get this drive started from the 29. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. New Mexico State lines up quickly. 4th down, trying to find his man. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense. Right down the middle. It's complete. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Green. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Thomas back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Punch it out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Now on 2nd down. He might want another play. Wants to throw again. Going up top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Pulls it in. It's long. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be first and goal.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with first and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! Oh, that one hurts. The Aggies are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Back to open this drive. It's 2nd and 12. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later.
Pressure got to him. Couldn't. Thomas looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. New Mexico State lines up quickly. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Got it in the middle. It's long. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the mark. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Picked off. Bringing it back. Good gain on the return in this deep. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. It's complete to the right. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Thomas back to pass. Fires to the middle. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one up. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
And the defense stops it just short of the first down. They need a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Looking downfield on first down. He's going for it all. Makes the catch. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Green. At the 45 on his way. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Quick strike complete. There he goes. And they're able to make the tackle. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Thomas looking to fire. Quickly complete. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the first down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup. Get the easy first down.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Using the quick game. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
He's got his man. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Looking to get it in. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie! First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Thomas back to pass. He's got it down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. New Mexico State lines up quickly. He leaves it with his back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
From the gun, running back on the move. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Leaves it with the running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Thomas looking to fire. Right on the money. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
He's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. The defense really did its job, David, and now the offense can put a little breathing room in this one.
Yeah, breathing room would be great, but it's nice to know that you can depend on your defense. Coming up with a big stop, Jesse. I still got the lead. I'm still in a good spot.
And David, you'd love to be able to pay off that defensive effort by closing this thing out, putting a beautiful drive together here when it matters most.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last two games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation